Cash Color Cannabis, a high level of conversation on livehiphopdaily.tv, sponsored by Greenhouse Bliss. And as you see, hers back with that bullshit of action and all this other. But you know what it is? Cash Color Cannabis, high level of conversation on livehiphopdaily.tv. Got my guest, June the Genius, in the building.
What's good? What's good, man? Thank y'all for having me. I'm in the building.
My brother, man, I had a chance to meet you this past weekend in Austin at South by Southwest, thanks to my girl, Ty. And when she told me who you were, I was like, yo, June, well, I feel like I just heard that name. One of my favorite records right now you produce, bro.
Oh, yeah, you talking about that Gotti and that little baby that
put a date on it. Of course I'm talking
it.
about that, put a date on it,
Yeah,
man.
It's going crazy.
That's a serious banger right there.
Man, yeah, it's a blessing to have another banger out. You know, I've been doing my thing for a minute, but yeah, we got another one out right now, and it's doing this thing on the airwaves right now. Going crazy in all the clubs.
Solid, man. All right, well, let's get to the basics, man. Who is June the Genius?
Man, June the Genius is, is a young nigga from H-Town. By the way, at Acres Homes, and I've been doing my thing for about 12 years since high school. I made bangers. I'm a hit maker.
That's what's up. You from Houston, H-Town.
Yeah, H-Town, 713, 281, all that.
How much all that screw music and all that stuff inspired you?
I'm from the north side, from Acres Homes to be exact, and that's where Slim Thug.
I was about to say you Slim Thug in the man.
Yeah.
Shot and braids.
All that. Right, we riding blue. We don't ride red. That's the south side. But, I got red on the day, so shout out to the south side. South side paid me, north side raised me. So that's what's really going down. But I came up on all that. Shout out to J-Dog, shout out to Michael Watt, shout out to, Mike Jones and all the people that paved the way, comedian there, all the OGs that did their thing before me.
Yeah, so that's solid, man. Houston has a music scene that's so unique, especially when it comes to the actual production of it. You know what I'm saying? Music-wise and everything, the slowing down of the techniques.
Coming down.
But boy, look, I can see you being hella inspired by some of them cats, man. Any rappers or any producers out of the city that kind of helped you create the sound that you have as far as listening to them and being inspired?
None of them really helped me create a sound. More of them show me the way, help me on the path to get out here and become who I am and who I'm still becoming. Mr. Rogers, he helped me out a lot with my career. T. Ferris, who helped a lot with this. He used to be vice president at Swisher House. Man. He helped me out a lot. Even the old man Jay Prince, he did rap a lot. They looked out for me, with certain things and certain situations. My OG Poo Poo, DSD1, Rick, a lot of people, a lot of OGs helped me from my city that, helped me as a person, as a man personally, more so than musically. And that's what got me out here.
Solid. So how did you find your way into music initially? What was the first thing that sparked you to do that?
Man, I've been doing music since forever. I was in the band and stuff like that. And,
everybody started in the band, bro.
Yeah, right. yeah. So I know about music theory. I know I play every horn, actually, from trumpet to trombone to tuba. I know I do all that. And I was in the marching band. I played sports too, but, that was just really a passion I had since, from the beginning. And the funny thing about it is at first I really didn't want to play no horn, play no music. My mama made me do that stuff to be well rounded. She was like, you can't just play sports, you got to play instrument too, and that's dope because it led me to do great things.
Now that you say something about playing the horn, so the instrumentation on Put a Date on It, is that you? Like the horn?
No, that ain't me. That's shout out to Omnisphere, shout out to Spectrosonics, VSTs. That's a sound that I found. And it's so funny because I ran into B King. I don't know if y'all know B King, but he's a dope producer from Houston too.
Disgusting Justin.
Yeah, Disgusting Justin. Shout out to him. He was just like, bro, man, that sound, bro, I pass up all the time, bro. When I heard it on the radio, I was like, bro, that nigga June be high, bro. He a motherfucker. He always coming up with something high as hell. I was like, yeah, that's how I go. Gotta catch up.
That's what it is, man. So, is there a standard June the Genius song? Is there
they should know about me?
Yeah.
I mean, I did Key to the Streets for YF and Lucci.
Okay.
Migos and Trouble. That's my first big record that went national. Locally, you from Houston, you know me from stuff like the club stuff, the boogie movement, like Pimp by Young Nation, Swag the Bobby Killing and stuff like that.
Shout out to Young Nation.
Yeah, I did.
I did fuck with Young Nation.
Yeah, I did all their hits too back in the day too. I did Pimp, Shorty What's Up, all that stuff.
I've been
around for a long time. So if you're from Texas, you know a lot of them club songs that I'm known for. But as far as just the national scene go, Key to the Streets, Every Day We Lit. I just did Yosemite for Travis Scott too. So I'm just been trying to kick ass.
Yeah. You've been working. So what's it like coming up from there, man? Because like I said, Young Nation, for one, is not a small act as far as I'm concerned. I don't know why they're not Migo level.
I don't know either, man. You know how this business is crazy.
But how do you feel going from working with the Young Nation and being on that scene in Houston and in Dallas and all that to coming up to where you are now, working with Travis Scott, working with Migos, working with
cut you out, but this what we pray for. We wanted to be in these positions. Like a lot of where we from. We look at that and that's big. You know what I'm saying? And it is big. Don't get it twisted, but you got to tread that path. You got to go through it to get to it. So, we pray for times like this for sure.
Factuals, man. All right, so let's talk about Yo Gotti's put a date on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100% a banger. Matter of fact, I'll tell you how much of a banger it is. Day before last, I'm in my boss's office, we having a meeting. And he texts me while we in the meeting, like, yo, I need you to hear this song. I don't know if you heard this record yet.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like, put a date on it. Nigga, not only have I heard it, like, let me show you this picture. I just met the dude who did the beat. Like,
that's
like hours ago. I just met bro. Yo, so talk to us about putting together that record. Like, what was your inspiration behind it? Was it something that was already made? Or
with that record, I had built a relationship with one guy got his A&R's named Dame. Named Dame. You know what I'm saying? He's a real good dude, and Jermaine too. They over there, Epic too. And this is really a time when I was just in like a energetic vibe, and I want to I ain't heard a beat in the club, with no horns in a long time. Everybody been using guitars and more melodic stuff, which is dope too for sure, and I like what's going on. But I just wanted to do something out the box and different. And I really had shot the beat to them and shot the song to them, and it was crazy. The day my daughter was born, the day I found out about the placement at the same time, it was like literally she popped out, boom, they hit me up, and I was like, oh shit. It's going down, and that song I knew about that song way in June, so it's old to me. It's new to everybody else.
Bro, that song is a serious hit.
It's a
crazy,
mega hit.
It's crazy we talking about the horns. When you come into the club and that horn go off, you should know immediately to run to the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how that thing right there alone. That's one of the drivers.
That's the picture I wanted to paint. I was like, man, I wanted something that just goes so hard when it drop. When it just come on, you just know you got to get to it. A lot of stuff nowadays be building up and taking time to drop and stuff. And I just wanted something that was up tempo but straight to the point.
Now it's crazy because I know in music, a beat can get shopped around to many people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know Gotti definitely recorded it and turned it into something. But prior to it hitting Gotti, did it touch any other artists?
No, I ain't touched nobody. Thank God. Right? That way I wouldn't have to deal with no weird stuff. Not just saying they would be a weirdo I have to deal with, but just bad business. I don't do bad business, so I'm glad it didn't happen like that. It happens sometimes, because people don't communicate what they got from me. You gotta let me know what you're using. You know what I'm saying? If I'm looking out for you, so that's how I go.
Well, I said that when Bobby Shmurda had the Hot Nigga song.
Oh yeah, that was
Jaleel
crazy.
Beats did that. Jaleel Beats had that beat, but I'm like, I knew the minute I heard that song, I'm like, I know I heard that before. And it was a Lloyd Banks record.
Yeah.
The minute I heard
Facts.
And I was like, that's crazy how the game do that. You know what I'm saying? But again, you also got to purchase your record.
Yeah, you definitely got to purchase. Some dudes be feeling like they too good to purchase and do business, and then when business come back and bite them in the ass, they want to talk, but gotta do good business, man. Pay for them beats.
Yeah, man. All right, so right now you do got a hit with Gotti. What are you working on right now? I know you was almost about to break some news before we went live.
I got a lot of stuff on the way. I got shout out to Roddy Ricch. I got Roddy Ricch next single on the way. That's going down. It's real cool. He popping out of Compton right now. We're working on that Meek Mill and Nipsey project. That's gonna be real hard. Me and Rich Homie Quan got a project coming out together. I got a lot of records out, bro. I mean, coming out, and I'm just thankful for everything.
Word.
I really want to surprise people, just like I've been surprising people. So
the thing that stuck with me was the Nipsey Meek album. So you working on that?
Yeah, it's gonna go crazy. We're finna make a movie, and it's crazy because people on here, y'all hearing it for the first time too. Yeah, I got shit on the way with them folks too.
That's what's up, brother.
And the Wizard too. The Wizard been working too. That's for real. Yes, that's really for real. That's not
that news just set off the studio. Damn.
And look,
that set the studio up.
I fuck around, get in trouble. Oh shit.
Boy, look, all right, so Meek and Nipsey do got a album coming out. That's what's up. Junior Genius might be on that joint.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is,
going down, man.
It is going down, man. Just like that blunt. That blunt's going down, bro. Talk to me about the first time you smoked weed.
Oh, man, this first time I smoked weed, man, I couldn't stop eating, man. I was about 12. I've been smoking weed for a long time, bro. And the thing is, I started smoking weed when I was 12, and I stopped smoking weed. Then I started smoking weed when I was in college, and that shit was just like, it hit me like, that's when all the strands and all the good shit was. Now everybody was just smoking certain strands. Certain shit was good. Certain shit. Niggas still had Nick sacks back then.
What you mean?
Yeah, it was crazy.
What you mean?
That was just it was a cool experience. I never look back, as you can see.
Yeah. What college you went to?
I went to Texas Southern University.
Oh, TSU. Can we shout out to HBCU?
Oh yeah, yeah.
John C. Smith University. What up, though?
I ain't know it was that real out here. Okay.
Yeah, no, shout out to shout out to my sister-in-law Natalie Proctor. She's a TSU graduate.
That's what's up. Yeah. Oh, see, she lit. Hey, I like that.
Oh, not only are we a black-owned studio,
I played in the Ocean
we go
of
to
Soul.
black colleges.
2 years in a row.
Yeah, Norfolk State in here.
Oh yeah, that's lit. Oh yeah,
Norfolk State in here. Look at all this education.
That's all love.
Education
all
in
love,
here.
man.
All
love.
Education.
I dropped out. I ain't finished.
That's what's up.
But
Hey, Hey, I'm still 3 credits short.
Yes, I said.
Legit
I dropped
3 credits short. Yeah, my mom still get on me about that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite strain to smoke?
My favorite strand right now is probably London Pound Cake, probably 41. I like 75 too. I like biscotti. I like white runts, pink runts.
Yo, them runts is taking.
I fuck with the runts right now.
Runts taking over.
Yeah, I fuck with the nerds too. The nerds is hard. Some of the nerds are cool. White nerds, Shablado. I like black sherbet, white sherbet. I like flavors, man.
Man, you sound like you into your weed, man. We ever gonna see you get into the weed game?
Man, yeah. I can't tell y'all what I got coming up next.
Man, you already told us about Meek and Nip.
Man, that's Meek. Hey, look. Well, look, man. Me and my partner, we've been working on something real special, and it's gonna be coming real soon. Hopefully by October, November, and it's gonna be a new strand on the block.
Let me tell you something. Bring that over here first.
I got you. We can debut it over here.
I was about to say you gotta.
After 2-3 years of just cultivating and creating, we finally got something that we really fucking with. We feel like people gonna really enjoy smoking. So
you done set the crowd off with that Meek Mill and Nipsey thing.
Oh,
they got a title yet, or is it?
There's no title, man. We just been working on tracks. Oh shit. Oh man. Man, on the side note, look, I've been doing, and we gonna talk about more work. I'm doing stuff for Disney Channel too. That's live. I just did
the Disney Channel? What you doing for Disney?
Like, bro, we just doing different projects are coming out. And I just
man, tell me y'all bringing the Proud family back. Tell me you bringing like a.
Hey, it's something like that, but something not like that at the same time. It's dope though.
That's solid, man. Well, it's dope to see a young brother like yourself being successful and moving in the right direction.
Facts.
If you can give any advice to a producer behind you coming up right now, or somebody who wants to get into production, what would it be?
Man, it'll be. Really take time to master your craft for one. Get out here and meet people. Don't get caught up in being a lab rat. You gotta go here and network with folks, meet folks, go to club, go to events and stuff, and really, get your face out there and get your card out there. Cause you don't get no place of sitting at home, and the people that try to give you places in between time go try to middleman you. So try to go out there and put your face out there as much as possible and stay consistent. Don't let the the bullshit knock you off your path if you really want to do this shit.
I'm not a producer, but one thing I would add is add your worth to your work.
Big facts.
We talk a lot about how producers will give placements away. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like you two.
That ain't it, man.
Bro, you can't be too scared to ask a person to pay for something.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I really mean by don't be afraid to go out here and talk. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to don't be quiet, man, because a closed mouth don't get fed. Man, I swear to God.
Big old fact, man. So you mentioned us a couple of things that's coming up next for you. Are we ever gonna see an album from you, like the June the Genius album?
Man, yeah, actually working on a couple compilation stuff. But it's just like now that I used to do it a lot when I was local, because I had more leeway. But now that I'm on a bigger scale, I gotta wait for it's like a lot of paperwork involved, and then you waiting for people to clear certain stuff.
Are you actually attached to a label right now?
I mean, the only thing I got going on right now is a co-pub with TIG. Okay. And that's been going good. It's been a blessing to be a part of that situation.
Well, that's good, man. You done gave YF and Lucci a hit.
Two of them.
Two hits, man.
Two of them. Two his biggest shits.
Bro, you put not only Gotti back on the billboards, bitch. You put Gotti in the hood with a fur coat. Like that video even lit. Like that put a bug in his back. You know what I'm saying? Like that had to be an epic level of visual.
Yeah. Appreciate that, y'all. For real. That's big deal.
Yeah, that's solid, man. All right, when it's all said and done, you done with music. What do you want to be remembered for the most?
Nah, like putting out good music, and just being consistent and being who I am. And a lot of stuff I can't really speak on now because I'm still getting to the point where I want to get to off of my craft. So many things I want to delve into, like philanthropy and giving back and stuff like that. But like I got to get there first. So I got to get me them Grammys first. I got to get me them number ones first, and that's really my goal: getting Grammys right now, getting number ones, and
man,
just
I want
putting my stuff out there.
I want you to get a Grammy, and I want you to go back to TSU.
That's what I'm saying. Be able to speak on the stage.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Enroll. Yeah, my mama would like that.
Bro, bring the Grammy every day with you too.
I go Grammy chain or something.
All right, well, I appreciate you coming in.
Man, I appreciate you having me.
Definitely appreciate you being on the show for us, man. We looking out for all the work you about to do. We definitely looking out for that Meek Mill and Nipsey. I mean, you already told us. Yeah, so we definitely waiting for that to happen, man. And I appreciate you coming through. Let people know how they can find you online, or if they can connect with you and listen to some of your music.
Definitely. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at June the Genius. That's JUNETHEJENIUS. This is basically June the Genius with a J. And that's on every social media platform too. And I got Spotify playlists. That's June the Genius James, and you can check that out too. It's real hard. Solid. And that's CashColorCannabis, a high level of conversation. LiveHipHopDaily.tv. We out. Lit. Appreciate it, bro.